Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
What's up? Goddamn, smile a little bit. Shit, it's a good day. What's up? What's up? Y'all good?
We're good.
All right. What's going on?
Andre, first of all, just over here. How are you feeling? Obviously, the toe was bothering you for much of last season. You seemed confident at exit interviews that you were going to be able to work through that this offseason. So I guess, where are you at? Are you a full go, mobility-wise? How's everything going there?
Yeah, it was a good summer for me. I did all the necessary things I needed to do to build the strength back in my foot, and I'm 100% a go, and I've looked great during camp, and I'm ready.
Hey, what's up, Dre?
What's up, man?
How you been, man? You been all right?
How are you?
Good, man.
How was your summer?
It was good, man. I had a good summer.
Nice.
My man, absolutely.
Congrats.
But thank you. But first of all, for you, I just wanted to get your thoughts on adding VJ. I know you're kind of big on like mentorship and bringing young guys in. Just what are your kind of initial thoughts on VJ and what he's been able to do on the floor?
You know, the first day I saw VJ, I was instantly impressed because the first thing he did, he just asked me a bunch of questions. He even asked me how my day was. He's like, yo, what do you think about this, big bro? Like, how do you feel about this? Like, he's a kid that wants to soak up knowledge. And he's a gifted athlete, and he is very, very good. I think he's going to be very good for us. I'm excited for what's to come. And I think my favorite thing about him is his confidence. He's super confident. I think just mainly because he played with the national team as well, too. He kind of has that grown man experience, too. So he's going to be good for us.
If I could just follow up, I know last season was last season. Injured stuff you can't control, injuries, things like that. I'm curious, like, how much of last season do you use as motivation, you know, going into this year, being like, hey, like, we can't have another season like last year?
Yeah, I'm definitely beyond motivated. I feel like I let myself down. I let this city down too, and this team. And I took that personal. So I'm ready to play. I'm healthy. And I think my teammates can attest to the same thing.
Dre, over here. What's going on?
Hi.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Good. I guess just you mentioned you did a lot of things to obviously strengthen that toe back up in the off season. What does one do to like strengthen a big toe? I'm just curious.
Honestly, I didn't know there was such thing as toe yoga. So I've been doing a lot of toe yoga this summer to really just get that strength back in my big toe and being able to move it freely without, you know, having to tape it to, you know, get it to do what it's supposed to do. So if you don't know what it is, look it up. It's definitely not a fun experience, but it worked out for me.
Once you were able to get back on the court, I guess what were some of the focuses just in getting yourself back ready to play a role on this team?
Yeah, I think the most difficult part was kind of just pushing through that first week of, you know, just the soreness and the pain. But once I built that strength back and was able to get that pop back, that mobility and athleticism back that I normally have, it was off to the races. So I had a great summer, and camp has been great for me so far, too.
Dre, you and Kelly, as vets, you play such a crucial role in helping out some of these younger guys continue to learn and grow and kind of setting that tone. Tyrese just talked about everybody setting that tone for what the Sixers are going to be this season. How are you trying to kind of show that by example to some of these younger guys this year?
Well, I was, I think, 2 days late to our preseason camp, and when I got back here, we've been playing pickup with no fouls. So I learned the hard way coming back. So I think the intensity and the toughness is being built right now. I think it's going to surprise a lot of teams, too, just the way that we play now. I'm not going to say anything. Obviously, it's not something I want to share, but I think our new style of play is going to be very good for our team. And I'm really looking forward to playing against somebody else and not beating up my own teammates.
And just to follow up on that quickly, I know you mentioned VJ specifically, but any of these other youngsters really kind of showing off that toughness already, impressing you?
Yeah, Jay Broom has been great, too, the other draftee that we had. Bona looked great. Obviously, he's had time to play game speed in Turkey, so that doesn't count. I'm not giving him that. But he looks amazing. He's come back. He's a lot stronger. He's faster. Apparently, he's jumping 2 inches higher than he did last year. Not that he needed that, but he's looking more athletic. So I think he's gonna be a very big help for us this season too.
Right now, it's a little murky because Quentin's not here, obviously, and Jared's banged up. But as a veteran who's seen a lot of different lineups and played with a lot of different guys, what is kind of the key for you in your role to make like a 3-guard lineup work, where maybe the lineup skews a little bit smaller?
Honestly, that's not my decision. That's up to Nick Nurse on who he decides to play and what combination works. For me personally, I just know whenever my number is called, I just have to be prepared and know what I need to do to help this team win at all costs.
Dem, I remember you this time last year talking about how you wanted to take him under your wing, and
Right.
I think at exit interviews talking about how proud you were of his growth. Just how much have you seen him grow and develop between where he was last year at this time to now, and just whether that's on the court or mentally, confidence-wise, just what have you seen as far as his evolution?
Right, and it's just that I think there was nothing wrong with the Dem's game. It was more so his confidence. And I think now that he's had the experience of a full season, him playing in the Olympics, and him coming back now, I can see it's a night and day. His confidence is high. He doesn't think twice when he gets the ball. He knows exactly what he wants to do. Defensively, he's more aware. So again, like I said earlier, I think he's going to be a very big help for us this season.
Andre, at this point in your career, do you have any individual goals like heading into a new season, or is it just all about like the team goals and what you could do to help the team, or do you go in with like some individual goals for yourself too?
Individual goals is just winning. Winning is like my main goal at any cost, whether it's helping the young guys or being out there to help our team win on the floor. So whatever my team needs me to do, I'm prepared to do it. Individually, it's just not letting myself down.
Going into this season, it's kind of like similar like last year. You have Joel injured, coming back from injury. The same thing with PG. Now you have Jared down, and you have Quentin going into like a contract situation. What's the mindset with the team heading into this season with all that stuff looming?
I think the mindset is we control what we can control. We can't control Quentin not being here. We can't control Joel coming back from an injury. We can't control Paul George coming back from an injury. We only can control what the guys that we have on the floor right now, and we've been doing great. And we're excited to have them back when that time is, but we could only do what we can do, which is worry about the guys that are here now. I think for us, it's one step at a time. I think it's just building that chemistry, building our camaraderie back, really getting a good flow and a good rhythm together as a team, stringing together some wins. And if winning championships and winning conference finals and winning the NBA Cup are things that come along with it, we're more than willing and more than excited to do that, but we're taking everything a day at a time.
Hey, Andre, back here. The playing with no fouls, did you find out whose idea that was, and how messy does it get? Or who?
You know what? I didn't ask, and I still need to ask whose idea that was, because, one, nobody texted me about that, because I would have came in with a different mindset. I'm thinking we're just going through plays and we're trying to catch a rhythm. I'm getting my ass beat out there. I'm like, damn, is anybody calling any fouls? There's no whistles, no whistles or nothing. We're just playing. So for me, I love that kind of stuff. So it took me a day to adjust. But for me, to see like certain guys in our team play that way, I'm like, yeah, this is what we needed right here. We needed this type of game and type of atmosphere, because it gets messy. It gets very messy. I mean, obviously not to see, seeing Jared go down, that's not the best thing to happen, but it's a part of the game when you play tough.
Who's the most aggressive in taking advantage of the lack of rules? Him?
Him, yeah. He definitely took full advantage of the no foul game. Thanks, guys.